Find the whole thing so contrived. Shall we do a Dasar Padam today? Like we, in Kannada, they call it Pada. It's the same as Padam in Tamil or Padavali in another language. And basically, a Padam is a song. So whether it be an Ashtapadi or any other song, it's just a song. So during that, the Vaishnavite Bhakti period, a lot of Haridasas from in various parts of India, and so Karnataka had its own share of Dasar Sahitya. A lot of Haridasas. The most famous of them was Vyasaraya, Kanakadasa, and Purandaradasa. They were really the most famous of them. So for generations, the Kannadigas have been singing songs of all these dasas, and I think the body of work of Purandaradasa was the maximum compared to the other dasas. So and therefore, by virtue of that, and also the fact that his songs had more popular appeal, a lot of people have been singing it, and they continue to sing it. And this year it's especially important because it happens to be the 450th birth anniversary of and we call him Saint Purandaradasa, just like you attribute sainthood to Tyagaraja because he was one of the most prolific poets in Telugu. We also say Saint Purandaradasa because he had that, that we attribute a sainthood to him. But he must have been divine, he must have seen the divine to be able to write in such a prolific manner and with such ease and style and bhakti. Yeah. So Madhura Bhakti, Vatsalya Bhakti, he dealt with various songs, with various types of bhakti, of course. The item that I thought I'll teach you is Chikkavane Ivanu, and Chikkavane Ivanu is in Ragamalika, and it's an unusual song, and so therefore it has a certain dispute regarding authorship. Because some people feel that Purandaradasa could not have written a poem like that, which was explicit. Playing on Shringara, which was explicit, and the words were very stark in their meaning. But there is that Ankita in the end, where the Purandara Vittala Ankita, and by virtue of that Ankita, a lot of songs have been attributed to all these poets because there is no chronicler who has chronicled all these poets. So I think we.
Are these the same called Devarnama also?
Yeah, they're called Devarnama. They're called.
Is also called this.
Yeah, Dasa Sahitya is called Devarnama because they speak about God. Devaranama, those that expound the name of God. Dasar Sahitya. Pada is also the same thing. Dasar Pada also they say. So that's why I'm saying Padam, Pada, Padavali, they're all the same. They're songs. They're basically songs. And set to, when it's set to music, some songs can be sung and sung beautifully. And they become popular over the, so many decades, hundreds of years of singing. And they've been passed on from generation to generation. So they become part of the cultural ethos of a certain section of people and of a certain region. Same with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or, for that matter, Meera. So I'm sure the people of that region sing songs that were written in that language by those poets. Kabir.
And Vittala
Marathi, yeah, so many of them. Pandaribai, so many of them. There were so many, sahitis, the poets who wrote in that period of between 12th century and 17th century, which is known as the Bhakti period. It started with 12th century because Jayadeva wrote in 12th century, yeah. So he was in the early period of the Bhakti movement, and the pinnacle of the Bhakti movement was in 15th, 16th centuries, as they say. And
so even Andal from the down south.
She would also be. She would be a Bhakti saint, just like so many others. But of course, Andal and Meera are considered a special category because they consider themselves married to Krishna. So in a way they're like Sufi saints, you know. But these dasas that we're talking about, Haridasas, they were not Sufi saints. They knew that there was a divide between them and God. They didn't, become one with God. Meaning they didn't say that they were God, or they reached Godhood, or they became one with God. They just moved from region to region singing songs of God. So therefore I suppose it's also called Devarnama. I mean, they sang, or Dasa Sahitya, the Dasas who sang, songs of God. And this one is very interesting, because there are 3 gopikas who are discussing amongst themselves, and they're talking about their experience with child Krishna. And they're saying, do you really think he's young? Because he doesn't seem so from what he said to me the other day. So they are kind of shy, because they must be teenagers, these girls. So the first flush of adolescence among them. So there are certain taboos. There are some words you use and some words you don't use. They're taboo. And it happens in every society, in every culture. When we bring up our children, we tell them, when that word comes, shh, you cannot say that word. So there are certain words that you grow up believing cannot be said. Certain statements you do not attribute to young children, because they're not supposed to say that or even know of it or know about it. They're just supposed to be innocent and young. So these women or adolescents, whatever you want to call them, are discussing amongst themselves and saying, do you really think he's that young? I thought he was a child and I let him come and see what he said to me. Another says, I thought he was a child, and then I was speaking to him, and what question he asked me? I mean, it was shocking. Another one says, what he did to me when my husband was away? I mean, how would a child even do that? So either he is not a child, or he is supernatural, because he can assume the body of a man. And how does that happen? So they're kind of wondering. And since they are just uneducated, simple, cowherd women, they really don't know the meaning of all this, or the metaphysical. They don't go into the metaphysical meaning or the divine meaning of it. They're simply discussing amongst themselves as to, do you really think that this is child Krishna, and would any child speak in this manner? I mean, do you think a child can even speak in this manner? So that is their deduction based on their experience.
What, about 8, 9 years?
8, 9, 10 maybe. I mean, Krishna was a very mischievous child, and also he was a prodigious child. So he did things even when he was a baby, which even adults could not have done. So he could have been 8, 9 years old, and they think he's a small child, but is he really that small? Do you really think he's that small? That's what they're discussing?
That's the
question that they're asking each other. And and they're also giving a reason as to why they thought or why they think that what he said was not matching his age. There's a certain way children of that age speak, and he didn't speak in that manner. He spoke in this manner. So do you really think that he is a child? So I have my own doubts, whether he's a child. It's a very nice girly kind of a situation with 3 girls. So when you fix the characters of these 3 girls, you make them seem different, because all 3 can't be symmetrical. Yeah, they can't have the same character. And like I often say, whatever the song is, whether it is Dasa Sahitya, it's Padam, it's Ashtapadi, it's Varnam, locating your Naika is very, very important. And if there are 3 Naikas whom you're going to be showing in the duration of a song, we haven't done this before. We've been doing single Naikas and a Sakhi, or a single Naika, a Sakhi and a Naika. We've never done 3 women.
Equal.
Yeah, they're equal more or less, but they would have different personalities for sure. So that distinction of their personalities you have to bring out, and that is the beauty of this song. 3 distinct personalities amongst the 3 women, and Krishna, who behaves differently with each of them. If you're able to achieve that, then you have achieved a lot in the song, because otherwise it's more or less plain narration, like a narrative. And a lot of people just use it simply like a narrative. They don't really go into the meaning of the song or wonder or the or even the lateral meaning, you know, of are these three women different? They say, okay, three women were talking. You know what what happened to me. You know what happened to me. You won't know what happened to me. So it almost seems like all three are the same woman. They could be the same woman talking also, right? But they're not, right? We are showing three different characters. So when we are, then we have to show, even there's a subtle difference in the way they stand, for instance, in the Angika, the way they express themselves, their body language, in the reaction to what is being said to them, or their own reaction to what their action as to what they're narrating was the action, the memory of that action. There has to be difference.
So a lot of thinking has to go into characterizing the.
If you have to do it well, yes, I think so, because a plain narrative doesn't make meaning to me. I would rather read the poetry and say, yeah, it's beautiful. And why go through the whole process of seeing a dance performance where you see three symmetrical characters or three same women talking amongst themselves? They can't be, right? So I'm saying little bit the stance. When you stand, three stand in different ways. So you already drawn a distinction in the Angika when you make them stand differently, and when they talk, their body language, their intensity will be different because they're three different women. So you have to derive your heroine from all these points of view and parameters. Only then will you be able to keep the distinction alive between all of them. Hartira Rama? How would you do it if three women are walking, friends talking and walking? They not like Rukmini and her friends or Radha and her friends. Okay, will you get up and do it? Just show three people walking.
Friends.
Three friends. Maybe one comes first, another comes somewhere else, or they meet on the river bank, or or the well where they come to draw water. Because most women gossip
At the
at the village square where they come to draw water or something. Very nice. Beautiful. Come, I have something to tell you. I've got something to tell you. Come, let's go and sit in that square. Keep your water away. Just 1 second. Let me just tell you what happened to me. Then you can start. Beautiful it was otherwise. It's different also, The imagery was totally different from what you would do in other padams or something.
So I will keep that start.
Yeah.
And then I will.
Yeah. Song you.
Chikkavane ivanu, Chikkavane ivanu, Chikkavane ivanu.
Stand up now, one should be.
Chikkavane ivanu.
When two are sitting and talking, Chikkavane ivanu, Chikkavane ivanu, the third one could come from here and say, really, it happened to you? Was a So already you're even showing dimensions in the way, yeah, in the levels. Because that was so beautiful. After that, when you say, come, I want to sit. No, don't say, keep it here. No, keep your thing here. No, I want to have something to tell you. Come sit here. Come sit with me. So when you sit also, you don't sit like that. You sit like this.
Oh, full settle down. Okay.
They have their chombu, them and they sit. They're sitting for a gossip session, no? Do you know what happened to me? That Krishna Chikkavane Ivanu. The other one.
Chikkavane Ivanu. Chikkavane Ivanu.
That standing one.
Chikkavane Ivanu. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
Right? Okay, there are two ways of dealing with it. If you want the three women to start talking like that, you can.
We are bringing a fourth one now.
No, there were 1 and 2. One was sitting like this. The other one reacted to her like that. The third one came here.
Okay.
Here.
I thought the fourth one.
No, I only had 3.
Okay.
I showed only 3. But the thing is, do you want to show Krishna coming or you want to have Krishna in the imagination? That is something you have to decide. Because they are saying.
Maybe if we bring Krishna in some of them and don't bring.
No, in the beginning, do you want to bring Krishna?
No. Oh, when they.
They have kept the pots. You can have Krishna come. He's already playing with the water and he's trying to spill it, and they try to catch him.
Okay.
Sikkade oduvanu she can start.
Okay. Fine.
It's a way of doing it. There's so many ways you can.
So I will make him come there already, Krishna.
But if you want to, I mean, I'm just giving you suggestions, and I want you to tell me what suits your way of thinking better. There's so many ways of doing it. That women
Maybe
gossip.
He should come and they try to catch him and he'll slip away, so we can add more
Movement to the whole. Yeah.
Choreography.
Yeah. So she sings raga. Chikkavane Ivanu 3 times she will say, and then she'll go into that raga, and then they'll spot him. My God, he's already come here to play with us, and we were gossiping about him.
Okay.
So it's
So the Chikkavane Ivanu I'll do twice.
you can do this also. Like she's just telling him, not exactly. She's not saying Chikkavane Ivanu. She's telling him some story about him, and I was like, really. My experience. So the other ones from top is listening, saying she comes and says, "It happened to both of you. It happened to me also." And then, okay, that's what he's doing. Come, let's. Oh, there he is. See, water is good. He's saying, come, let's. Sikkade. It's a way you can develop the characterization.
So I will sit and start from that.
You can come from the square and ask her, come, let's go and sit down. When you're talking to her, that you got it?
Chikkavane Ivanu.
Change position?
Chikkavane Ivanu.
Right in the center.
Chikkavane Ivanu. Chikkavane Ivanu. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. Chikkavane.
No. All of you, all the three of them look the same. I don't know which heroine is talking.
No, the same one is talking here.
So what are the other two doing?
Listening to her.
Where are they?
She is referring to them, no? It did not.
No.
Okay.
She can't be talking, only one person talking, no? And others are, what are they doing? What is their body language? I told you at the beginning itself.
No, I did not establish anybody else.
No, you established three of them over
No,
there.
here, but after I started doing Chikkavane, it was only that
But
one.
then you go through them? Then you have to bypass them, no? Or you got to make them get up?
We
Something.
got that.
But you didn't make them make her get up. You just went.
Okay.
You just moved without establishing their presence. Two human beings sitting over here. You either have to step over them, or you got to go from the side, or you got to make them get up,
That's what I wanted.
and then put their hands around them, and then spot him. Because either if she's talking like this, where are they? They're behind her. How will they know what she's saying?
Okay. Fine.
They go with her, no?
They go with her together, they walk in and they spot him.
Yeah, that's.
So I will not take that thing.
No, but
Oh.
this thing about this Chikkavane Ivanu, if you want to establish that three people are saying it, Sikkade Oduvanu, then you have to show three different body language. Like, okay, from there, Raga in the money. Chikkavane Ivanu, Chikkavane Ivanu.
Chikkavane Ivanu, Chikkavane Ivanu, Chikkavane Ivanu, Chikkavane Ivanu, ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
So one is angry that her vessel has got broken and water has gone. The other one is sarcastic. Yeah. Small baby you think he is. See what he's done. One is saying, he's a baby but he does things like that. Chikkavane, he is a baby. Yeah. Small baby. So that's why I'm saying three different women. And the other one, who cares whether he's a baby? Look at what happened to mine. Water, it's all spilt. Now I have to go back and get water from them. It's a way of doing it, right? Not good?
Very nice. It's nice. It's bringing the three characters very clearly out.
Because when later on, three of them have all a story to tell.
Different stories.
Yeah, to tell about their experience with them. So that is why I think it's important to,
Already established.
yeah, because how will you then do? Then Chikkavane Ivanu, is he a small child? He doesn't, none of us can catch him. That's it. Sikkade Oduvanu, none of us is able to catch him. And there's not many you can go collectively and try to catch him. He's gone. You can catch him like this. He's gone. Catch his hand and he's wriggled out. And then make him run and say, shoo, like what energy he's got. And you say he's a small baby. He can't even run. Another one is actually angry. Another one's sarcastic. So one's character is a cynic. One is an angry woman. And one's a happy woman. She says it's okay. Doesn't matter. He's a child. Yeah. Will you try doing it? Yeah. Come.
From the three.
Chikkavane Ivanu.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
Yes.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
You can't repeat that second time. Once he's gone, you can't, three of you can't go to look at him, catch him like that again.
Okay.
First time you went, you caught him and he went away, no?
That's it.
Yeah, but no, second time, how can you go, again three of you go and run behind him? He's already run away.
Okay. I was trying to catch him still. Okay, I won't try to catch him the second time.
No, because it doesn't make sense. Sikkade oduvanu, when you've already established clearly. Then you're three talking to each other. So what do you think he is? He's
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ.
So that is over. He's gone.
Sikkad, adagide, okay?
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
Gone. First one was sarcastic. Second one was angry. Ayyo, bide, yeno,
Oh,
nin
the
sunne.
second one I'll make her angry.
Yeah, but you have to have a contrast.
Okay.
Distinct contrast.
Okay.
Saying, yeah, he's a small baby. First one is saying. And the second one saying, what? Leave it. Look what he's done to our pots. Now we got to go back there. And you think he's a small baby. Third one saying, it's okay. He is a small baby. It's okay that those things happen. You know?
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ
These three lines.
Yeah.
The three different characters.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು 1 2 3 4. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
What do you expect a little small boy to do? What do you both expect a small boy to do? He will do this, no? He will run, no? That's what she said.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ
Yeah. Much better.
The
Except,
distinction came.
yeah, it came. The first one is sarcastic. Yeah, small baby. Look at him, small baby.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ
The other one saying, oh, leave it. Now see what he has done to me. That one. No, not that. That you do to a man. You do to a man. You're angry with the child.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ
No.
ಇವನು
No.
Smiling.
No, also it's not here or it's not here. No. It's that. I'll beat you if I get you.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ
Yeah.
ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು.
No, if you do this, it's a river. When you say, see what's happened to our water. Yeah. Yes.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ.
Three distinct.
Yeah. Three times she'll do. Fourth time she'll go back and then we can start Akkayama.
Okay. 1 2 3 4. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು. ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಓಡುವನು ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು.
No. Run like Krishna, no? Akkaya.
Oh, straight away.
Yeah. Now you suddenly change character and you become a small boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do that thing once and then you can.
Chikkavane Ivanu, she's stopping there.
That's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವನು ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಥಕ್ಕನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳೇನು ತಾನೆ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಥಕ್ಕನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು.
No, what is it? Boy.
ತಾನೆ.
Yeah, he's a boy and his hand. Yeah. Tell me, no. Why is that?
ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಪಕ್ಕನೆಯನ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳೆನು ತಾನೆ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು.
No, the first time is. ಹೇಳಿ.
No, I was doing the first one.
First one, it can't be hingala.
ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಪಕ್ಕನೆಯನ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳೆನು ತಾನೆ. 1 2 3 4.
Run and jump and do that. He's a small boy, you're tall.
1 2 3 4.
Yeah, correct.
ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಹಕ್ಕನೆ ಎನ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳೆನು ತಾನೆ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಹಕ್ಕನೆ ಎನ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳೆನು ತಾನೆ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರ್ಮವ ಪಕ್ಕನೆ ಎನ ಕೂಡ.
The third time the girl. Twice the girl.
Twice the boy and twice the girl.
Okay.
ಸೊ ಆಯ್ತಂತೆ.
Yeah. So we have to do the Anupallavi and Charana in the next class. But I think it's a very exciting
It's a
piece.
very chirpy number.
Yes.
It's very nice.
And also when you have a small child, you should be unabashed about the way he talks. There's never slight and all that. If he does slight, it's like, that kind of a slight. It's not anything about, it's not like, no,
Nothing.
those kind. Okay? In one day.